Who are we? Where are we? Why are we here?
Mark and Melody in the kitchen. That's why we're here.
That's the who, what, yeah,
Who,
when,
what,
where,
when,
why.
where.
Why are we here?
We are here because we are bringing you some holiday cookies. And this one here is my frosted maple pecan cookie. I love maple.
I'm a cookie monster.
I
like cookies.
Well, that sounded too real. But I like cookies for the holidays. Number one, it's something the family can do together. Kids can help their moms, and dads even just put it all out on the countertop, grab your recipes, and go to town. And I love maple. I love anything pecan, maple-ish. I love that. That reminds me of the old Christmas, old world Christmas.
Yeah, traditional.
It is. So I'm going to have you empty out the, is this spoon too small? You've probably got a bigger one over there.
I got that one.
Yeah. There you go. And the margarine. And I actually put, this calls for maple flavoring and maple syrup, and it's all in here together.
Okay, so brown sugar, a little bit of the vegan margarine.
Yeah, that's the earth balance.
Which most margarines are vegan anyway, but this one I think is the non-hydrogenated.
It is, and they have soy-free, so they have a soy one, they have organic. They're not bad at all.
Am I using this? I'm supposed to use a blender.
No, I want you to use a blender. I want this real creamy, and I kind of want it fluffy a little bit, okay?
Okay.
And if you'll notice, there's no egg replacer.
Okay. Am I doing this?
Yeah, just on the first one, probably. Oh, yeah. Looks good.
Okay.
It just warms my heart to see a man in the kitchen. Dates, you know, I grew up with my dad in the kitchen. My dad was the chef. My mother was a great cook too, so it was all in the family.
Okay, now I'm on the spoon, so.
You are. And
Whoa, you got something on the top of that.
that was my salt.
Oh, okay, so you got oats
I
and
was
salt.
I
I saw that little bit on the top. I was like, what did you? Because sometimes she'll try to do some little secret thing, and then later on she tries to get something past me. I was like,
No, but I didn't want to have another dish, so I was just lazy. You know, I count all my steps in a day's time. I had over 23,000 steps yesterday, Mark.
wow.
And I'm going to give you about half those pecans because I want some for the top of our cookie.
You probably got 5,000 or 10,000 steps, and we haven't even hit the health club yet.
No, but
Okay,
that's
so-
okay. We got time to go. And I like to do my flour a little bit at a time because I would rather it be on the wet side is the dry side.
Yeah. Otherwise, it might get clumps of flour too. I'm
can.
pressing when I'm doing this now.
I noticed that.
Because it really blends it in.
And you know the oats are going to continually
Absorb. Yeah.
Just like rice, it's going to absorb.
What do you think?
Yeah, I want a little bit more flour.
Boy, who needs a health club when you're doing cooking in the kitchen like we do?
That's right.
How many steps do you do, like if we do a day show here?
Just in the show, not counting if I walk or anything, probably 15,000. Because we're back and forth. We're
From the studio kitchen to the prep kitchen?
To the prep kitchen. I
Yeah.
mean, we've got 2 kitchens that we work out of, prepping and cooking, and so yeah.
Okay, feels good.
Does it feel
Let you
good?
feel it and see what you think.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And that's what you want, is something that
I do.
it'll fall apart, but it's still.
Yeah. Okay, what I want to do here, Mark, is either by hand or with the scoop.
Send that way. Okay.
We are going to.
And you're really pressing that scoop on there.
I am, but I'm going to
you
have
want
you
it
press
tight.
these together. And this feels just a little dry to me, just a little. That's okay. That's okay. Now we're going to push those down. This makes about a dozen. Oh, you're going to love this recipe.
What's the concept with these? Are these going to spread out, or?
They are not a lot. Not a lot.
Is that a gluten-free flour, did you say? Or
This
no?
is not a gluten-free flour, but you know I didn't use any gluten-free flour because I didn't want to taste them. I did it on purpose because I still have 24, maybe 23 pounds to my goal weight. So I'm trying really hard, Mark, not to eat anything.
I'll tell you, this lady,
I'm dedicated.
she has lost probably 20 pounds the last few weeks.
5 weeks.
And she's been like doing a 5 or 10 mile walk in the morning, then go hitting the health club in the middle of the afternoon, and then she does another 5 mile walk at night. So she's triple in order to get the weight off that you want to get off. And sometimes that's what you have to do. I haven't got to that extreme yet.
You know, Mark, it's just
which
that
is probably why I'm maintaining.
I've just been at that same weight, and I just couldn't get it off, and I couldn't get it off,
Yeah,
and I was
that's
traveling,
why I'm
I was eating out, and I said, no more. And so I have ramped it up to where it's like, okay, I've got to do something a little bit more extreme for my body to say, okay, I'm going to lose weight. And I did. I think I lost about 20 pounds in 5 weeks.
Oh, yeah, you can tell.
And it's because I totally went, boom, 100%, you know, I'm not going to fail. There's been a few days where I traveled and I couldn't get as much in as I wanted to, but I'm averaging over 50 miles a week right now, not counting the health club.
I just took
That's
some
great.
and
That's what I
added
want you to do.
Make it so it was balanced. But there you go.
And I like sometimes on these even, when you have a little fork, it kind of looks nice, just like on your sugar cookies. You know, I think that's really good.
Okay.
And I'm going to slip these in the oven, Mark, and we'll see what they look like here in about 14 minutes, and we're going to frost them.
Okay, 14 minutes.
Yeah, 12 to 14 minutes.
375, what?
350, 375, depends on your oven. Just keep an eye on them because it could be a convection, it could be gas, it could be electric. The heat's all different.
Still want these a little soft on the inside,
I
too?
do. I like my cookies soft. I don't like it on a crunchy side.
There you go. And we'll be right back to see the finished cookies. All right, it's been about, what, 14 minutes, 12 minutes?
It has.
So
Ready
they
for
should
cookies?
be looking pretty good, huh?
Ready for cookies?
Oh.
Do you smell that? You know, I hate smelling cookies in the oven because I just want to eat them all.
You need a hot pan here?
Yeah, just put a little bit underneath there. Hot, 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 hot. How do they feel,
Okay,
Mark?
they're soft in the middle.
Okay, that's
And
what
a
we
little
want.
bit firm on the bottom. Oh, look at that. See, they've still got some flexibility because they're
Good,
hot.
good, good.
And that's what you want. You don't want them overcooked.
No. And I'm going to make the frosting, which I've got my maple flavoring, my tofutti sour cream, a little earth balanced margarine, and then, you know me, I'm going to just add a little bit of frosting at a time. Or
Okay.
the confectioner sugar.
Maple,
flavoring,
earth balance, and the
and
powdered sugar.
tofutti sour cream.
Oh, a little tofutti sour cream.
Smell the maple. Taste that.
Man, does that taste like maple. You can put that on pancakes.
Oh, sure you could. Oh, pancakes, waffles.
That'd be a nice swirl for inside pancakes. Aha!
Oh, it would be.
You know, if you took your pancake and then you swirled that in there and then flipped it over on the grill, and you'd have these swirl marks on it.
You know what I did one time, Mark? My son seen something that was like a Cinnabon pancake.
Yeah.
And I made him vegan, gluten-free, without oil, Cinnabon pancakes.
Okay. Yeah, we used to do them in the restaurants, but we would have squeeze bottles of a mixture with brown sugar and molasses, and you do your pancake and then swirl that. So I'm not sure what you would do, but this is the way we create ideas, though, because we're coming in the kitchen doing one thing, and we're like, ooh, this would work for this recipe. So.
Mark, if you want to put some pecans on those.
Just a little sprinkle on the top.
Just a sprinkle.
I'm feeling a little nutty today.
You're nutty every day. It just depends on the day, what kind of a nut. But that's what I love about you, Mark. You have such a good attitude about you.
Hey, the way I look at it is what else is there to do until we go home, amen?
Amen.
So you might as well enjoy being here, and while it's still somewhat,
Sane.
you know, yeah,
A sane
somewhat,
world. I don't know how sane this world is to live in, but
yeah, but
we make the best of it. That's
yeah,
what's
exactly,
important.
Exactly.
Now, I could have made it easier on myself and made a lot of frosting, but I don't like
Leave one without.
Leave one
Yeah.
without. Okay.
I want to take a look at that without. Let's see how that goes.
All right.
Okay. Boom.
There you go. great for the holidays. I love this as a fall cookie.
It's right. It's more of a richer, savory, warm, cozy with a little hot cocoa.
That says eat me.
And you want to look out the windows and see the snow coming
Oh
down.
no, we don't.
Let it
I want to
snow,
see the
let it
beach
snow.
with the sand and the shorts and the flip flops. That's what I want to see. I hate snow. In case anybody didn't know that, I don't like this.
Doesn't bother me a bit. So.
I don't like it. Anyway,
But that's
we're done.
perfect for a nice winter type of thing. So, all right, beautiful. And we will, I guess, see you next time in the kitchen.
No
with Mark
telling
and Melody.
what we're going to be cooking.
Never know. See you next time.